Kynance Cove to Cadgwith. I'm back on the coast path. Also, I'll be telling you about the RNLI's greatest ever rescue mission. This bit I'm doing now was meant to be my second film on my second day, but technology being what it is, discovered I didn't have enough space on my memory cards. So I had to abandon that plan. But at the end of the last film, I did promise that I would do this stretch, so here I am. My feet hurt, my legs ache, but I'm back out here doing it for you. It's just for you, it's not for my pleasure, of course. I mean, do you believe me when it's scenery like this? My intended final destination today is Cadgwith. We'll see if I get there with these aching legs and sore feet. I'll do my best. I mean, it's about 7 miles, but with my feet I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to make it to Lizard Point and Lizard Lifeboat Station. I want to show you Lizard Lifeboat Station, tell you about some shipwrecks. So it should be an interesting film, if my legs hold up. Yeah, what's not to like? Got that behind me, and we got that in front of me. And more steps. Someone's found their way down to the beach there anyway, sitting on a rock. How cool is that? All he needs is a beer with him. More steps. Actually, side the steps. I'll walk next to him. Bit slippery. They've got good shoes on. It's really hard not to just keep filming here. The scenery is so bloody spectacular. I don't think anyone at home is going to sit back and watch 4 hours. And another nice little inlet. Look at that. Everyday view, you know. Here's if you live your life on a coast path, anyway. If only I was that dedicated. Now, if I'd have got here a bit earlier, I could have got those 3 boats lined up, couldn't I? That would have been a shot. Look at that clear water. And the coral underneath. So I think we must just be coming up towards Lizard Point now. Lizard Point is the most southerly point on the British mainland. So if it's a bit windy when I get round there, don't be surprised.
Nice day.
Thank you. And there it is, over the dry stone wall, Lizard Point, the most southerly point on the British mainland. And first shot of it in the distance, this is the lifeboat station, with the ramp going down to the water. I don't think they actually use that one anymore. Doesn't it look impressive? We've got more down and up to do before we get there, mind you. Everywhere I look, there are seals out there. There's so many of them, I thought they were marker buoys at first. I haven't got my long lens camera with me, but I'll see what I can do with the old digital zoom. There's a green shot over there, one of them swimming. You've got the seagulls just taken off. It's in the line behind that, going off to the top right, I suppose, of the screen. Let's just see where this one swims to. Oh, it's gone. Oh well, time to keep walking. Up and away. Well, if you...
Oh, that's nice. Oh. Walking along here.
On 17th of March 1907, the Suevic was on its way back from Melbourne with 382 passengers and 141 crew when in thick fog the captain misjudged the ship's position and ran aground on Stag Rock just off Lizard Point. After a failed attempt to free the ship, the distress flares were fired and lifeboats came not only from Lizard Station but Cadgwith, Coverack and Porthleven. Here's the thing though, These weren't safe, stable, motor-driven lifeboats like we see today. They're all rowing boats. Now these other lifeboat stations are some miles away. Port 11 must be about a 15-mile row, fighting against the same strong wind that pushed the Suevic off course and through thick fog. Yet somehow between them they managed to rescue all 523 people. Brave men indeed. So that was Lizard Point and Lizard Lifeboat Station. I'll be honest, I just stopped for an ice cream. Well, why not? Mint choc chip if anyone's interested. Can probably see around my face anyway. Was a bit messy. Anyway, onwards. Be showing you Lizard Point Lighthouse next. It's right over my shoulder there. I took the best shot of it. And around the next bend, another beautiful view. I've come to expect, to be honest. With the colours of the sea again. Incredible. How did they get down there? Don't even want to know. I'm not going today, that's for sure. Well, I'm going down. Let's hope and pray that I haven't got to go right down to beach level, because that means I've got to come back up again. Ah, steps. And I need them. Well, that's me. I saw a little bridge. And then back up, unless I want to go to the beach. There's a path there to the beach. Now I know how they got down there. And I know I haven't got to. Mind you, still onwards and upwards, but not as much upwards as it might have been. Ooh. Coast path this way. How's all bay? Good spot for a viewing bench, methinks. Yeah, I've seen worse. Let's over the next headland. Yeah, just more boring scenery. Don't mind if it was a Marks and Spencer's. To state the obvious, that's Lloyd's signal station, which was set up by Fox and Company, who were a shipping agent. Obviously, being here on the mainland, they knew exactly what markets would get the best price for the stock they had on ships coming in. And as the ships came in, they signalled to them and told them where to go at the port, where at the dock. Many years later, it was taken over by Lloyd's of London, and that's why it's called Lloyd's signal station, and not Fox's signal station. Useless information, courtesy of Joe's Coastal Dream. Is that a rewarding enough shot for you coming over the top of a hill? It'll do, won't it? And this is the modern day Lizard Lifeboat Station, just round the other side of the headland. I say modern day, it's held up by scaffolding. Somehow the new stuff is never as glamorous as the old, is it? Well, there's a path leading up there along the coast. You'd think that was the coast path, wouldn't you? But the sign here says different. I would be tempted to try that other path normally. I'm sure there's some spectacular views around there, but if it's going to go nowhere and I've got to come back, I think my weary legs would rather I just took this path. 1.5 left to go. I might just make it. In the meantime, onwards and upwards. This is something of a style. And check the view. Not too shabby. Well, that's the next bit of the path. Down there. For now we'll just go this way. One good thing is since we left the Lizard Point area, a lot less inhabited, a lot less people around. I guess I'd suggest if you wanted to do this whole walk, best thing is not come in the 6-week holidays like I've done. Because yeah, it's a bit busy. Came this way, well 9 years ago it was with my dad, as I've previously said in other films. We came in June and it was pretty quiet. I'll be honest, the weather wasn't that great, but in fact I'm coming round to a place called Devil's Frying Pan and hopefully I'm going to see it today. When I came this way with my dad it was shrouded in fog, so I didn't see a thing. Hope for better luck today, eh? Bit of a climb on again. Sneaky spot to do lunch. The next video I'm going to be making in this little series of my little visit to Cornwall will still be a coastal walk, but not strictly completely coast path. I'll be going in search of so-called secret beaches. It's taken from a book I've got called Secret Beaches. So it'll be a coastal walk, and if the weather's not too lousy I might even take a dip. For now though, let's keep walking round towards Cadgwith. The blue of that water again. How's that for reward? Who needs Durdle Door? Just a quick reminder of my upload schedule. I will be uploading a film on the first Sunday of every month, and if I've got something ready to upload, the third Sunday as well. Of course, the easy way to make sure you're one of the first people to see my next film is to make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Nothing like a good plug, is there? Stay tuned to see the footage around Cadgwith. Squeezy! Cadgwith, 1/4 of a mile. Somewhere, Devil's Frying Pan, okay. What a spot to go in on your paddleboard though. The Devil's Frying Pan. Cadgwith, here we come. Coastpath is this way. So that's it, I've reached Cadgwith. I've got one problem. I'm out of water and I need refreshment. Looks like I'll have to go in the pub. Okay, thanks for watching, until next time, see you again soon.